Hey everybody, I'm back again, making another recording. So of course I gotta clear my throat, but, yes, this is Archive the Starseed coming back with another video recording. I hope you guys are doing okay out there. I'm trying to do good within my life too. But, I wanted to get in this topic to where, so going off from my last video that I uploaded, since I'm taking the day off today, the restaurant isn't open today, so of course I would have the day off. But I wanted to get into this topic of, the starseed discussions where we talk about these different characters in these different movies that there are. Because these movie characters that are within different realms that you see on the film and everything. So like all of these movies. So I don't know if you guys have realized this yet, but all of these movies that have been produced and you can watch them or see them. They're actually going on within the spiritual realms, within these people's minds as well. I mean, you have to take that into consideration. That all of these movie realms, they're going on. They're constantly moving forward and going on within the universal spiritual mind of the human consciousness and everything. Like it's still going on. So, as a starseed, what you would like to add to that particular reality, that you see forth in front of you. Let's say you watch a new movie that had just come out. Take John Wick 4, for example. So what I will do as a starseed is I will witness the movie, right? I'm seeing the movie through my physical eyes, okay? I'm witnessing it, I'm watching it, It's almost like I am a part of that movie when I watch it. When I'm engaged with watching the movie. Okay. When I am engaged in watching that particular movie, I try to imagine myself like, okay, what is my character? What would I be doing to contribute? What would I be doing? What would I be doing in this movie if I was in this movie? Like, what would I be doing? What am I doing? So, I'm taking my own psyche, putting it within a spiritual storyline that I have within my mind's eye. I'm doing that constantly. And sometimes I'll be really happy to the point to where like I'm projecting this through pure motivational energy. I'm doing it, I'm putting it forth within this matrix reality. So it could somewhat benefit me. It's beneficial to me. It's beneficial that I stay in character, but my own character. I'm not somebody else's character, I'm my own character. What kind of character do I want to be? What kind of character do you want to be initially? And that is put forth within all of these realities that are going on right now within the universe. So, So what I initially wanted to say was that, my character has already gone and resurrected Ceazar from Planet of the Apes. My higher self has already gone within his storyline and resurrected him so that he can continue on with his storyline. Me as my character, I chose to do that for him. And in turn, we're doing favors for each other, quote unquote. So we're all characters. We're all characters. We're all movie characters in this big game that they have for us. Of course, I'm always trying to find my way. I'm always, in my mind and in my heart, I'm always going to be the student who tries to learn about everything. I'm a sponge. But at the same time, like, while I'm being a student, like, I want to be a teacher as well. So, all that comes into play. So I've already made contact with these other UFOs who, within my mind's eye, are these movie characters. Okay, that's what I portray them as, the UFOs. And, and if this didn't come clear in, like, all of my past videos, it's coming clear now. So, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen next. Hopefully all good things, but yeah, I mean, these are my concerns. I hope things go well for me in the future and well on forward in the future. But but to be quite frank, and to be spiritually frank, I've already reached these portals, these spiritual portals. And I hope they come onto Earth one of these days so I could just go through and just not be in this freaking Matrix realm anymore. Like that, that's what I'm hoping for. But until that happens, I gotta make my way here. Hopefully not struggling as bad as I am now. With all this stuff going on at my job and everything, my work. And having to move out of the shitty house. But other than that, I'm just, being me, living my life, talking about starseed stuff. So yeah, I've already went into the spiritual realm, and I resurrected Ceazar. I gave him some Isipho, which is that crystallite rock that the other characters or these other beings in these movie realms they call vibranium and stuff. I've already reached into these other spiritual realms, these spiritual dream realms, because I like to daydream a lot. So when I go into these spiritual realms and I act accordingly, like, it's what's happening in the universe too as well, because I'm somewhat making a conscious note of it. So then I act upon it, just like, how I resurrected my dwarf husbands in the past with the Arkenstone light. That's how I did it, and so now I'm reaching into this other realm. And Ceazar, he has the Isipho now. He has a Isipho meteorite rock, and then now he's, within the Planet of the Apes realm, that movie realm. Now he's going into Rome now, and he's consciously thinking about, like, you know, the Roman civilization and, like, how it developed and all that. Like, you know, because he's alive now. He always has been. And, you know, it happened because of that resurrection power, you know, that resurrection power of consciousness. So people in this matrix realm have to keep awakening. We have to keep awakening to these concepts, these things. You know, it's detrimental. And, you know, I know that most people in the matrix reality, like, they only think about, like, you know, the physical and, like, what they can do here on Earth and the physical. They're not really thinking mentally about anything anymore, not constantly. You know, it's because their heart isn't connected to their mind. You know, your heart chakra needs to be connected to your mind first before you can reach these other realms, these other spiritual realms. Otherwise, it just won't work. And as a starseed, I say that proudly, because, you know, I've been on the internet and I've watched, you know, RFG Chosen One. I've watched Bobby Hemmett. You know, I've watched some of these other YouTubers, like, say things like that, and I've learned from them. So yeah, that's just my take on this whole thing. So, like, the dwarves, as my home realm. So these apes are doing, like, they're being like dwarves now. They're, like, making weapons, you know. They're trying to advance their civilization through, like, another reality and stuff now. So my home realm will always be Middle Earth, because I've connected with Middle Earth first. So yeah, I mean, so yeah. So I'm saying now, as a starseed, we're always gonna go through hardships, but, you know, in the end, that, you know, hardship is what defines your character. You know, even if nobody really respects it in the end, at least you'll know it. That's all that matters. Alright, that's it for now, you guys, and I'll upload this video on my YouTube channel, so you guys can hear it for free. Okay, I hope this video enlightened you, set a spark in you, or whatever, you know, to keep listening, keep, you know, coming back to this channel. Because when I go in on these spiritual topics, and not everybody's gonna understand, but at least they can come here and listen to it. You know, just to remind them of, you know, life isn't so bad, you know. You just have to put the work in. Alright, thanks for listening. Take care, you guys. Goodbye.